So isn't it nice to be included in my design process? Even if it is only my favorite viewer. Okay. Oh my goodness, I forgot to get my controller up. Okay. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Now, this is sad because the file is named Link, but I am not actually going to play as Link. I am playing as Malon. Okay. Oh, that's right. And I've got... So, if you caught my surprise lunch stream today, you will have seen that I did a very poor job of playing earlier today. So now I'm going to fill up my health, and I'm actually going to go and find some cows. Because I have well, actually now my health is filled. But I've been having some really bad luck with this. Let's see, what's the fastest way to get to a cow? Is Lamon really the closest milk? No, Kokorki Village. That'll get me some milk pretty quickly. Because even though that cow is behind the bars, I can still play my music for him. And he will give me milk. And I will do that 3 times. And I will have a plethora of milk to drink. Oof. You know, I could avoid that if I just made smarter choices. What happens if I go this way? It's my froggy friends. Well, they're gonna keep looking. Uh-oh, I just remembered why this is a bad choice. Oh no! Well, at least I'm making some money. I'm being reminded why this is a bad choice. Uh-oh. I don't think I can jump this. What does Navi say? Yeah, we already know that. Yes. 1 second. I got all the money, so might as well buy some magic beans. Want some magic beans? They're all the rage. 40 rupees for 1 piece. I don't like his prices. I don't think I'm getting my money's worth. I think I am better at growing plants in this game than real life. It's amazing how simple it is. All you have to do is find a place to plop it, and 7 years later, it's all grown. Speak. Chomp, 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 chomp. I mean, might as well buy them all right now. Can anyone think of a reason not to? I have the money. I'm not saving up for anything right now. I've got an adult wallet. Okay, I think I just found a good reason to not buy all of them right now. Because I don't have money to buy anymore. Ooh, yay, bombs! Bombs, of course. You better get out of the way, chicken. Ah, that got me like nothing. I just want some bugs. I will take a heart. Hearts are good. Hey, anyone there in the stream know if I can actually take the chicken out with me to Hyrule Field? The chat seems kind of quiet. I wonder why that would be. Oh, that's because it's only me there. 1 second. I'm scared of the dark. And the zombies that come out in the dark. Let's change that. I'm taking this chicken. Oh, wait, I can probably get some bugs there. Nope. Mm. Okay, chicken, you gotta wait this time. Why are there no bugs here? None of these had bugs. How dare they? Okay, you're still coming with me, Miss Chicken. Sorry, Miss Chicken. Oh, okay, well, I solved that mystery. I know that's why y'all come in, to find the true answers for the true mysteries about Legend of Zelda. All one of you. If only I had some emotes. Oh, I know would make a great emote. I should get the Brubaker Elementary School Brubaker Bulldogs. I think that would make a great one. That would get the viewers here. Brubaker Elementary School emotes. Brilliant. You know, I don't even want bugs anymore. I don't know why I'm bothering. Because at this point, it's all about the milk. Okay, so I did want the bugs. Hey, is there a magic plot here? Is there a bean plot? There's 10 of them, I think. Maybe one is here in this town. Does anyone in the audience like to tell me? Help me remember? No? Okay. Ah! Oops. Okay, well, I guess I need to go and get a chicken. Oh no, 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 I didn't mean to do Z targeting. There we go. Look at her. Horrified. Horrified that I would just go there and steal her chickens. Without a thought to how it would affect her life. Get over here, you chicken. Get over here. There we go. I love video games. It's so relaxed. Look at her. A look of horror on her face. Why is that small child taking my chickens? Those of you at home are probably laughing hysterically. Why is she there? There's no bean plant there. I thought there might be. What time is it? It's almost 9 o'clock. Oh, wrong staircase, not where I wanted. Oops. Okay, let's be honest, that actually was kind of cool. I need some more money. You know, I gotta say, I think it's really neat that there's so many places in this game where you can catch fish, and I think you only need it one time. I think you only needed to go into Jabba Jabba. I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments or the chat. See, I'd make a great YouTube star. I know how to do calls to action or calls to engagement. Okay, so I guess Granny doesn't come home for 7 years. So I think it was last night. I was playing some Zelda. I wasn't streaming, and I was trying to play the diving game in the Zora domain, and I failed hard. I crashed headfirst in front of the stalagmites, and my poor Link, she lost half a heart from the impact, and I swear I felt a little concussed and queasy just watching it happen to my character. It was brutal. So I got a text, I am so done with people right now. I guess that's why he isn't watching the stream. JK, that it's from a coworker talking about work. There's only one coworker I care that's not watching. I'm not gonna advertise this to the other coworkers. Aw, fuck that. An honest meditation. That's a good YouTube video if you haven't seen it. But don't leave this street. Don't leave this video to go watch it. It's not that good. I could have sworn there was a magic bean here. Give me all your monies. So I can go buy some more magic beans, which I'm sure are a good investment. Okay. You know what? There's no one watching, so I'm not going to feel any shame in this. Oh my gosh, I can't reach it. It's too far away. There we go. Much better. I could have sworn there was a magic bean plot here. So let's find out. Magic bean bed locations. Forest. Lost woods. Lost woods. The graveyard. That's where it is. I knew there was one here. For the record, I'm not trying to play this without the guide. The guide is part of the fun for me. It's a good book to read. I enjoy it. But I'm also not trying to like cheat my way through the whole game and constantly reference the guide only when I get stuck. Like, I was playing Lord Jabu Jabu's Belly during lunch today. Well, the last 10 minutes of my lunch today. And I did reference it because, well, right as soon as the stream was over, because I couldn't figure out how to kill some of these monsters. And I'm pretty sure the answer is Boomerang, which my character just hasn't gotten yet. Ooh, I've gotten 71 views on my channel. I'm internet famous. Last time I was here, I moved a grave and I poke him out. Okay, where is that plot? It's here. It's here somewhere. Oh, that's not. Oh, there it is. I know there's different things you can get out of here, but so far, every one of these has actually given me a gold skeleton. Maybe you can only get gold skeletons from it. I remember when I was a kid, I would play this game and I would forget to put the bugs in before I planted the bean, and I would just kick my little kid self for forgetting. Alright, that's freaking magical. To create that much mess so quickly. Sorry, can't stop being a teacher. Remember, guys, science is like magic, but real. Until you get to the fictitious type. Then it is science fiction. Gotta get that magic, even though my bar is full. Okay, I did nothing for that. I just stole one of her chickens. Did I never get paid before? Maybe I just never got paid before. Oh, hi! Welcome to my stream! Nice to see another person here. Ooh! I am 1 or 6 gold skeleton tokens away from my next treat. Don't need that. Nope, I'm not gonna go get more bugs. I don't need the bugs. I'm here for a reason. Also, money never hurt, but I'm here for a reason. Used to be the Great Impa's house. Now open to all villagers. You are free to go in and ransack. Neat. I don't remember this guy. Hey, kid, do you always enter other people's houses without permission? Didn't your parents teach you any manners? No, I'm an orphan. You see a lady behind this house? She's going through hard times. Oh well. She asked you about chickens. You should listen to her. Let's see. Oh gosh, what is Sarya's song? There we go. So one thing I've noticed about this emulator is, oh hey, I don't need to have the milk bottle in my inventory to use it. Neat. Is that I can't seem to jump through the interactions I really want to skip through. And then when I do want to skip through something like the owl, like I really don't care what he has to say. But I would like him to just fill up the bubble and then be able to skip the bubble. It gives you no control. And one more. Is that Figaro? Figaro, Figaro. But I'd love to know who's watching me. Is it someone I know? Is it someone new? I have my Twitch dashboard up so I can see I've got 2 whole viewers. Money, 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 money. Okay. I'm all filled up with milk. Now to go back into Lord Jabu Jabu's belly with my heightened calcium content. And vitamin D. I wonder if it... No. It would probably not be much faster to go all the way into the Gordon City and then to the Lost Woods and then to the Zora. Oh, I wasn't very interesting. All the way into the Goron City, go to Lost Woods, then go to the Zora Fountain. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I'm live and it says it's excellent. So that guy doesn't know what he's missing because it says that my stream is excellent. Maybe it means the quality of the streaming. I don't know. I like to think it means the quality of the entertainment. Yeah. It is kind of too bad they didn't bother like shifting the pitch to her sounds to make her slightly more feminine. Or just maybe a little different. Doesn't have to be more feminine, but a slightly up pitched, I feel, would be less jarring of a change. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I know better. No, I guess I don't know better. Perhaps I just correctly guessed last time. Oh hey, I haven't planted one there yet. Shoot. I guess I should have gone to get more bugs. This is my friend. She is a bird. She lets me glide, but does not let me glide unheard. Oh, bugs. No, it's okay. I don't have any room for bugs right now. Okay. Run, jump! Yes! Wait, where's the heart? That doesn't look like a heart. There was a heart. Where's the heart? I thought there was a heart up here or something. Oh, there's a chicken up there. Oh, noes! Oh, noes! Oh, noes! You can do it, Malon. You can do it. There we go. Whew. There. I know there's a heart piece later on, so I guess that's the only heart piece. Okay, can't go that way. Learn something new every day. Probably should learn some of these things earlier. Guess I'll go there when I'm older. I always wondered what the point of this one rock is. Why would they put it there? What purpose does it serve? I just don't understand. I wonder if I could throw it to that squid thing. And why must I always reopen the freaking door? Oh, hey, when I have the boomerang, that'll be really easy to get. That's what I get for trying to speed run. Let's see. Just had to check to see what my group chat was blowing up about now. I believe one person posts a picture of his cat in a suitcase, which all cats do. Not that spectacular. I post a picture of my cat in a box that is much too small for his fat ass. No one comments. It's like, what's the point, guys? What's going on here? My cat was much cuter than the other cat. And there was a comment on the other cat. That's really kind of sad. I've got 75 views, but only 5 people think it's worth to actually watch me and to follow. Oh well. Humble beginnings, right? That's it. I put my glasses on. Gotta protect myself from the blue lights. You have to admit, I do not know how long I'm going to stream for tonight. It's only 9 o'clock, so it's not very late. 9:10. I do have work tomorrow, and I don't want to be too late to it. Because you'll never guess, I put off some stuff that I need to do. And I'm just going to avoid those things. And assault this poor whale demigod thing. Okay, I am not going to try and jump down there this time. because I learned from my mistakes. You know, I'm going to skip the stomach ulcers and see what happens if I go this way. I'm certain this is very much not the correct way. Oh gosh, okay. I'm going to go and get a boomerang so I don't die. So Suruku, Roto. Why are you guys so obsessed with me? Let's see, which way can I go? I really don't have much options here. That is the only way. Oh, hey, I can climb. And where does this take me? I am not a biology teacher, by the way. Yeah. Ah! So what? Oh, I'm back to this room. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure she fell down this hole. Fudge! That's the same one I was in last time, too. Oh gosh, that scared me. Okay, let's try this again. This music is starting to stress me out a bit. You know, they do say Water Temple is the worst, right? Ah! Okay, so this is the front of the room. And I talked to Princess Rudo, and she went this way. Come on, come on, let's go, let's go! Ugh. You are useless. I heard I might be able to pop these bubbles with her instead. What is trying to fight me now? Oh. Oh, it's the cat. It's like, what is that noise? Why is there a noise here? Okay. Oh, nice, a fairy. What? Where did she go? What, is it because I tried to drown her? She's a fish princess. She's a water person. I didn't leave you behind. You disappeared. You have no sense of self-preservation. Okay, clearly the guide was wrong. Dang, that didn't work. Said I could use her to pop them. And clearly, I'm super scared of what those fish might do if they attack me. Why is that thing even timed? Don't bother the bubble things. Wait a second, I know where we are. This is the entryway. Okay, don't go anywhere. I want to see where this goes. I'm pretty sure this is not where I'm supposed to go. Oh, hey! It's like when you try to join the Costco, but you first have a trial by combat. I surrender! No way. Okay, then go to hell. Oh, that's in the other game that they say that. Jasper, why are you being so noisy? All you're doing is cuddling up in a box. Good, Princess Roto-Rooter is still there. Okay, so let's figure out what I did wrong. Because now I'm back at the beginning. It's adorable. Okay, the cat is trying to get comfortable in a box that is way too tiny for him. But that does not dissuade him. If anything, he is now more determined. Okay. Door. Let nerves will recede. Allow you to push the door open with your body. Move quickly around the walkway to the door on the other side, taking care to avoid debris and holding in on you. These jellyfish hurt, and you must avoid them whenever possible, which is most of the time. You enter the fish's stomach. The floor is covered with lesions. One hole is inhibited by a dangerous-looking tentacle. Standing amongst them is Princess Roto, who is none too happy to see you. This independent young lady is convinced she can escape without your help. Although, she too is concerned about the creatures in the belly. All that matters is finding what she misplaced in there. When she steps into the hole in front of her, follow her. You really have no choice. You can't get much farther without her help, especially when it comes to securing the big three items in this dungeon: the map, the compass, and the all-important boomerang. Up to the bottom of the pit, Roto is waiting. The boomerang. When you talk to her again, she'll be charmed by your insistence on helping her and demand that you carry her out. That is, after you help her find the missing item, pick her up and head out the door behind you. There we go. If you decide to jump out the platform and explore the room to the southwest, you'll find you can return to the main floor only by climbing the wall without Princess Roto. You must go all the way back down and grab her and endure her wrath, so weigh your options carefully. With Roto in tow, head to the shadow-filled hallway, dodging them or letting them hit Rotu instead of you, until you reach the main room. The shallow pool in the center of the room is filled with manta ray stingers. They'll fly up and hit you if you touch them. Fortunately, they don't seem to attack when in shallow water. Toss her to the far side, step on the switch. Da-da-da. And head through the next segment of hallway. Again, is a big distraction. You can set Princess down. You wait patiently for the elevator or dive underwater. Oh, so I'm going back to the stomach. Okay. Okay. It just didn't seem right to me. We're just waiting for the elevator. So I am going in the right way. Just now we're going to go back to the stomach. Once the elevator gets here. Oh yay, battle music. Okay, let's not fall through a legion. Oh, that's actually really easy once you actually look at the floor. Is that right? Do I go straight through? Ah, I said to pause. Okay. Take the platform to the main floor and head back into the stomach. On north wall, a tunnel branches in different directions. Head there and go down the eastern hallway. I guess they mean to my right? There you'll find a doorway to the north, blocked by a tentacle and a switch. Doorway to the north, blocked by a tentacle and a switch that requires the weight of 2 people to open. Okay. So I guess I want to go straight ahead. It taketh away and it giveth. Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this blue slimy thing. Okay, next time I'm just gonna throw you at them. Tapeworms, am I right, people? This switch, it doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link. Thanks for the hit, Navi. Okay, what's there? What? Now let's go for that one. Let's go for the one that's flying. No, I need that heart. Dang it. Is that one gonna give me anything? No. Finally, a monster that I'm able to fight. And I don't get any prizes from it. Fine then, I'll do it without VATS. Oh, wrong game. You know, every once in a while the number of viewers goes from 1 and it changes to go to 1. Da 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 da. Yay, I can kill things now. I wish I could kill more things with bombs. I have so much milk. It's a weird thing to say, isn't it? No regrets. Let's see what's down here. Oh! Red slimy thing. Yay, for once. For once. Okay. You just sit there. Ugh, this hallway. Is it moving? Is it not moving? You know, maybe I should go back to playing as Link because I'm starting to feel bad for all the pain that this poor Malon is enduring. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Ah, so who wants to hear a fun story? So back when I was in 5th grade, I had a boy named Peter. No, wait, maybe it was William. And I was reading this guide out to him and like saying like, okay, so I need to get the tentacle with my boomerang. I didn't say tentacle. I talked with this little boy for like 5 minutes about how I need to attack the testicle. There we go. I got something nice for being the tentacle. Look at this gold that people are missing out on. Do 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 do. Roto, you better not have gone away. Ah, yes, Your Highness. The red slimy thing is gone. Maybe these two things are connected. Uh-oh. I only have 15 more seconds. 9. How many more are there? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hit me. There we go. Whew. I wonder what happens if you don't get them all in time. Okay, so let's see. When you leave the channel, Cynical is gone. Enter this room. The challenge here is defeat the room of Shaboom before the timer ticks down in 40 seconds. Use your boomerang or just the force of your body if your health meter can take it. Pop all the bubbles to make the treasure chest with the compass appear. Doesn't say what happens if you don't do it in the time allotted. Huh. Let's see. People liking my posts that I'm gonna stream. But then they don't watch me stream. What's going on, friends? It's okay. I'm just salty. Sorry, look at my kitty cat. He's down the floor. I got a compass. I want to throw you. I just want you to know that. Ah, did these turn a different color? Oh, sweet. I can also use you to defuse these monsters. Heart, 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 heart. Because I'm probably going to lose some. Because I'm not the smartest person. Poor Malon, stuck with me to control her. Yeah, I might need to stop playing with this mod because there's just too much guilt. Did I already do this room? Nope, I guess not. Where's my treasure chest? What do you mean I don't get no treasure? Oh, I want to throw you so bad. It is so annoying how these things keep respawning. I'm just gonna try and walk around them. That worked. Sorry, Lord Jabba Jabu. Okay, okay. I'm gonna make a run for it, even though I know it's not very smart to do. I just really wanted some more Deku nuts. You know, you scream pretty loud for just a quarter heart damage. Okay, what do I gotta do now? Killed a bunch of tentacles. Opens the central hallway in the last room of this part of the dungeon. What? Is now needed in 11 and a half hours. No way to actually do the lesson. What? Or no idea what he's talking about. Okay. Back to the stomach. Wrong way, wrong way. Oh. I make poor choices. Okay, I got a score to settle with these bitches. I got a score to settle with you. You hurt me. I don't like that. Oh, fudge. That. No. Now it's personnel. Okay, where did the other one go? I thought there was another one. Free health, free health, free health, free health. Okay, cool. So which one do I want to go down? Okay, the blue tentacle opens up the central hallway in the last room. It's part of the dungeon. Here you must defeat the green tentacle. 5 breeds. Easier if you take care of the escape. Okay, that's what I did. Big Octo and the Zora Sapphire. When you return to the central stomach area, you'll find the tentacle in the northwest hole is now missing, leaving it open for you to jump into. Which one is the northwest? Okay, so if this is north, that's east. I guess that makes up the... Okay, I think it's this one. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, Navi! Is he targeted the wrong one? Navi, why are you so cruel? Neat. And now you get to die. God, after so much failure, it feels so good to win something. Oh, hi! Welcome. This is Failing Miserably with Caitlin. Please introduce yourself. In the chat, I'd like to know who's watching me. Let's see, can I do it blind? Not so far. Okay, now I can aim for it. Yay! It's such a useful tool. Okay. I guess this is where I go now. Oh, this is gonna end badly. I just know it. Let me guess. It's an elevator. It's probably an elevator. Yay! Oh my goodness, I finally found my mother's stone. I got very upset when Lord Jabba Jabba swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now that I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. Okay, let's go. Pack up your stuff. Let's go. Why are you standing still? That's why you're standing still. That's never a good question to hear. What is this? An octopus? Is this... Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Fudge. Attack it from behind. I don't know about you, but I'm getting like really dizzy right now. Oh fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta cheat. How do I get this thing? You must throw on the pedestal. When it comes down, large octopus-like monster Aim for the opening on its backside, but he moves so quickly it's hard to get close enough. Instead, stun him on the head with a boomerang. Okay, well now I know what to do. No, come back here. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. This is painful to watch. At least I had 2 people come and join me today. Shit. Navi, why are you not helping me? Pow! Shit, which way is he going? He's going this way now. There we go. Don't show me that nasty thing. Man, I am so happy I packed so much milk. No, you don't. Very soon I'm gonna have to drink some milk to recover. Right, once he starts to spin, throw it again. Oh, it's not dead yet? Please die. Just die. Oh, phew. That was painful. Not just painful to watch, it was painful to do. Whew, I can breathe. I'm allowed to breathe now. I'm down one of my Lon milk portions. What, did she not want to wait for me? Did she lose faith that I would find a way to not die? I don't blame her. Oh, now I find a fairy. Oh, wait, a fairy! Ah. Man, I am really feeling at this tonight. This is what I do for fun. I fail at things. Okay, let's do this. Do you have anything to give me? There we go. Got a present. There we go. I like this game. It's designed for children, unlike Master of Time. Neat. Oh, hey, remember how I kept trying to jump that the other day? No, you guys wouldn't. I don't, unless I did that during lunch today. I did do that during lunch today, yeah. So if you were watching during my surprise session at lunch, I kept trying to get to this room and I was failing horribly, horribly at it. There we go. I'm so happy. I knew that those boxes were for this purpose. Just, I tried to do it way too soon. That's all. And drop. Drop it like it's a box. Drop it like it's a box. Is that a spider web in his stomach? Boomerang with your other arm. Come on, be a twofer. Aw. Oh, money! I like money. I'm so happy I've got my boomerang. And now I can actually, like, fight these things. So I wonder how many that is now. 23. I'm curious. Ooh. Oh. My next prize is a Stone of Agony, which will be so useful on this Rumble Pack free and 64 controller. That's so bad. There's spider webs in its stomach. Oh my goodness, I'm already to the boss. Man, when I was a kid, these dungeons took forever. Uh-oh, where do I go now? Didn't even know that door was there. Okay, so let me... Under other circumstances, this would be really neat. If it wasn't, trying to kill me. Okay. I've got a feeling that the weapon I got in this dungeon, you know, the boomerang, is going to be pretty important. Jasper, want to give me some cuddles for good luck? Oh, no, he's just very startled. He's very startled and wants to be left alone. Okay. I mean, it's not okay. There shall be cuddles later. He does not get to have a choice in that. Okay, so let's see. I think there's a boss arena. It was the hardest boss you faced. Like almost everything in this dungeon, the main attack is electrical. You must keep constantly on your toes to avoid his bolts of electricity. Of course, moving all the time makes aiming the boomerang more difficult than usual. First, you must sever his connection to the ceiling. Okay, so boomerang those things. Once it's completely free, prepare for the real fun. Let's see, I must stun it to keep it from moving, and then whittle away at its jellyfish plates with my sword. Okay. Fudge. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, it did not like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, fudge, oh fudge. Hi, this is Bad Decisions, the Twitch channel, where you watch me make a whole bunch of bad decisions that get my poor girl Malon killed. Eek. Shit, this... Ah, no! These camera angles, I blame the camera. I blame the camera. That's disgusting. It'd be kind of cool if you were then covered in goo. Oh, yay! Let's see if I can get any money from these. It's probably just hearts. Oh, I'm sorry, Lord Jabu Jabu. I don't mean to be poking your insides with the sword. Okay, so that one room that I spent all that time in isn't even really a part of the dungeon. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. These are important things to know. I handled it with style. You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. Oh, she's... Little Rotu is gonna fall in love with little Malon. Do 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 do. Look at them! Look at them! Look at her go seductively. She knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. You look cool, cooler than I thought you would. Anyway, just a little. Guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me. I want that stone. Or a sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it only to the man who will be my husband. You might call it the Zora's engagement ring. But maybe I could give it to a girl too. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire. It's weird because you'd think it'd be like in her pocket because she just got it back, but now she has to summon it. And she has to go through that whole thing to summon it. How did it fall out and get loose in Jabu Jabu? I don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected all 3 spiritual stones. Time for shit to hit the fan. Don't tell my father. I always hate this part of this game. Now that I have all the spiritual stones and I'm have to go back and see Princess Zelda because spoiler alert guys, it doesn't go well. Bad things happen. And if I don't go to Hyrule Castle, then maybe bad things won't happen. I wonder if I can find my Rumble Pack. I gotta find my Rumble Pack. My parents have requested my presence at dinner tomorrow night. Wish me luck. So I can probably look for it there. Ooh, I can get that heart container now. How many heart container pieces do I have? Oh, I almost got it. You know, it'd be easier to aim if I could see more than just the back of her head. Did I not just get it? What the fudge? Did it fall down? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Lost Woods and get me some bugs. So I can plant a magic bean here. Ooh, I should drink all my Lon Lon milk. One second. I'm going to turn this down. This is just a little bit loud for me. Where's the sound settings? Open volume mixer. Much better. I hope that doesn't make it too soft for you guys. Desktop audio is reading nothing right now. Uh-oh. well, you can hear me, which is good, but desktop audio is 0. Oh. Interesting. Oh, golly. I guess I maybe have been without sound in the game for quite a while. If only people would actually join my chat and tell me these things. Oh well. My favorite streamer's still watching. If only they had the ability to tell me that things weren't working. Maybe I will, like, go online and cry to all my friends, like, look, guys, make an impassioned, crying plea to my friends. Guys, I need help. Won't someone please watch my live stream for 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and tell me everything is working? Will that work? Will I get sympathy from that way? I can always try. Oh, gotta eat some more milk. Drink some more milk. So I can get more bugs. Yes! I got 2 bugs. There's not a soft patch here. There's one 2 doors down that way, but I got that one. You know, the funny thing is, it was always my plan to leave the Lost Woods, but really, I could have gone any way that I chose. What time is it? 16, 18. So -2, so it's 4 o'clock at night. Okay, where are those patches? Dump. Go back. Go into the hole, mister. There you go. Excuse me. That's right. You cannot. That's a gold skeleton. I do wonder what happens when you're a silly child like I was, and you completely forget to check that. Go in the usual spot. I'm pretty sure that's the only magic bean spot. Let me double check. Where to plant those magic beans? Lost Woods 1. Lost Woods 2. Oh, in the Sacred Forest. Let's see, I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these planted. I'm not sure. I wish there was a metric that told me how many I've planted. Oh, I can't go that way. Huh. Ah, my lazy plan has been thwarted yet again. No thanks to you, video game physics. So I guess that means for a while the only music anyone could hear was if I was singing it to them. I almost feel bad for that. Almost. Okay. You're not supposed to be able to do that. That bugs me just a little bit. If they're in attack mode, I shouldn't be able to do that. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I don't have to sing for you anymore. I ain't no angel of music. You know, almost every holiday and birthday my roommate gets me the same thing. A bucket. She always says the same thing. Maybe now you can carry a tune. I wonder if I can hit it from here. Okay. I probably can't. Okay, let's see. In the field southwest to the entrance of the Sacred Meadow. Oh, with the business scrubs. Silly me. Silly me. Okay. Okay, so I need to go back. Yeah, let's see. Why not? Ooh. I'm sorry, Deku Scrubs. I just can't care. I just can't seem to care. That was pretty cool. Landing on air. Come on, come on, come on. Catch a falling fairy, put in your pocket, save it for a sickly day. Man, there's this one time I was streaming Legend of Zelda Master of Time, and like there were 5 people watching me all at the same time. It was amazing. Oh well, we can't all be Twitch famous like DonutKing.tv. I wonder if he's on tonight. I shouldn't say that too loudly, or else I might lose my favorite viewer. Uh-oh, I think I might be lost. I am not lost. I surrender. No way. I like in Master Time when they say, fine, go to hell. No way. And I thought it was a really bad deal in Master of Time when the guy who owns the store was selling them for 10 rupees. What a ripoff. It broke right away. I got 119. I could spare it. Are there golden skeletons in all of these? I could have sworn some of them just had rupees. Uh-oh, Jasper. What you doing with that litter box? Uh-oh. I think Jasper might be kicking me out of here soon. Forest stage. Let's see, what beautiful songs can I play? What you doing in there, Jasper? You're awfully quiet. I'm gonna know soon. Oh, this is the one problem with the office being the letterbox room. What'd you do, Jasper? What'd you do? They did not like that song. You know, I bet they probably want to hear Saria's song. Oh, here. I'm actually open to the page with Saria's song. Sweet. Down, dot, dot. No, I never want to talk to you, Navi. What could they want to hear if not Saria's song? Maybe they're waiting for the song Storms. Oh. Let me see what this says. Check. Forest stage. We're waiting to see your beautiful face. Oh, they don't think my face is very pretty. That's sad. I feel like I've just been insulted. They don't like my normal face. Oh, look at that. They're so cute. Oh! Money, 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 money. Ooh, 20 rupees. Nice. Is that everything? Money, 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 money. Nice. There's just so much that's like music based in this game. You guys are jerks. I'm going away. Okay, so let me get out one of my empty bottles. Because I want to go to Goron City. Cha-cha-cha! And make sure that I planted one over by the Gorons. Just anywhere that isn't Hyrule Field, because I'm pretty sure as soon as I step foot in Hyrule Field, it's going to trigger the cutscene where Zelda is running away. I'm just not ready for that. I'm just not ready for that, guys. I'm not ready to see my poor little Malon grow up 7 years in the blink of an eye. Okay, I need to check something about Goronville City, because I could have sworn there was something special. I could have sworn there was something special about that ring of circles outside. But maybe I'm wrong. Quick guide to the city. Boulder room, Door to Lost Woods, revolving vase. I guess not. Okay, I'm just a crazy person. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot! This game is so hard. This game is so hard, you guys. Because you want to get the bomb in the vase. Ooh, almost got it. Almost got it. I'm actually not that close. Okay. Oh! Oh! That was really close. That was so close. I don't care what you have to say. I got it in. I got it in. I am so proud of me, y'all. I'm so proud of me. I don't wanna. You can't make me. You can't make me. No. No, I won't. Okay, what is this about the moving guy? Don't forget to bomb these boulders. The boulder room, Death Mountain Trail. Ah! That's for the spiritual stones. Ah! After the dungeon ends, going to see the Great Fairy. So reserve a quick path. There's something about stopping the guy who's going around in circles. But last time I stopped him, he was like, no! Why are you so cruel to me? Don't stop me. Not like this. Not now. I stopped him. You can eat now. You don't have to do this anymore. Why did you stop me? Now stand my wild, wild rolling. You might get something great if you can stop my wild rollings. I'm gonna try and stopping you right by the sign. Alright, I'll give you this in praise of your courage. A big bomb bag. Yes. That is neat. And not only did I get a big bomb bag, but he filled it for me. Yes. Finally, something good today. That's for grown-up you, Malon. I got my bomb in the spinning vase. I stopped the rolling Goron in the right spot. I finished the water temple. I feel like the Miley Cyrus, not the Miley Cyrus. It is Miley Cyrus. I'm on a roll. 1 second. No thanks. Thank you. I just realized that the Jimmy Fallon song is still playing in the background. Okay. I am super curious. I do wonder if I'm going to get like a copyright strike on that when I eventually upload this to YouTube for no one to watch. I did not plant one here yet. Haha. There they go, there they go again, there they go again, burrowing deep inside that hole, giving me gold skeletons. I'm like the friggin' Johnny Appleseed of Hyrule. Magic touch, y'all. Magic touch. I can't go up to the Death Mountain crater until I am an adult, and we're trying to not do that right now. Because if I go up there right now, then I'm going to find Zelda fleeing the castle, and that's sad. I don't want that. I don't want sad things. I want happy things. I don't want sad things. Only happy things. My cat's still here? Oh. Well, I guess if you harass an animal enough for using the bathroom, they eventually leave you. Life lessons with Caitlin. Who would have guessed? Ooh. I can now go and buy 2 more magical beans from the bean salesman, but probably not any more than 2. Oops, that's not where I want. Wow, it's really kind of hard. I can't use the map to navigate. Interesting. Because I came from Goron City. Because I can kind of vaguely navigate the Lost Woods normally with the blank map. Oh, right. I was gonna try and get the heart piece over by the Goron temple. Oh well. Win some, lose some, barely even try some. Why did I think there was a heart piece over there? I don't feel like I have much choice. Ah! Keep running, keep running, keep running! Wait, why did she think that thing was an octopus? It had a shell. She's a water creature. She should know that thing wasn't an octopus. Legendary magic beans. Yes, I know you're only selling them to me. You want magic beans? They aren't cheap, but do you still want them? Okay, so... Wait, I've got a bug! I can plant it here. No, those are some pretty dumb bugs. Okay. Maybe I've already thrown bugs onto here. I feel like they always go in. Okay. I'm not getting the achievement sound, so clearly I'm not supposed to put bugs here. Let me just check the reference. Find the stirred patch next adult leaf near the edge. You can also use the route if you saw on the platform in the middle area of the river. You can buy them inexpensively at first. You can return these special beans. Most items you won't find them just laying around. Interesting. It actually doesn't mention here. We'll find a gold skeleton at night. It doesn't even mention the fact that almost all of these have gold skeletons in them. Dirt patch, dirt patch. Zora's River. Okay, there's nothing about there being a gold skeleton there. And what's going on there? Let's see. Oh my goodness, my friend's baby is a 4th grader now. Makes you feel so old. Oof, one of my friends is active online. Maybe I should guilt trip them about not watching me. I don't think I will. I kind of want to. Oh wait, this isn't what I want to do. I want to go there on the talons of the owl. Come over here, come over here. Almost grabbed him through the bird. Nah, I'll let you go, bird. Oh! Yeah, I got scared by the green screen. No, like out of the corner of my eye, I thought you were there or something because there's this big thing. Oh, I thought like you'd snuck up on me or something. What? Yes. Yay! But no one is watching me live. Ha ha ha. The joys of not having faithful followers. Well, I shouldn't say they're unfaithful, just they have more important things to do in their life than watching me suck at video games. Oh, that could have been worse though. That could have happened in the middle of class. I am a fast player. Well, at least I have a great way to advertise this video. At one point in the stream, I get scared out of... I get startled by my green screen. My stationary green screen scares the daisy out of me. Come on, Malon. Dive, dive, dive! Why can I not go to Lake Hyrule? Is the game not letting me go there because I need to be other places? There we go. I want to worship. Let me come, let me worship. What I find fascinating is the owl is right there on the bridge to stop you from getting to the water temple when you're just a kid because there's no reason to be there when you're a kid. But yet you can still get there pretty easily. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, hey! Oh, hi there. Maybe it's a rising sun thing. That was fun. I do fun things. In between all my stupid things, I do fun things. Do not lie. Oh god. Oh god. With that with fire. Oh, why would someone send me a picture of a spider? I don't like spiders. How I thought it looked cool. Check. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Ah. Where's the moon? There's the moon. Moon goes down. Sun comes up. Okay, I shouldn't bother. I shouldn't waste my precious, precious Deku nuts. Nope, too bad. I'm gonna do it. Why? Because I like making bad choices. Okay, well, I tried it. Cool story. I tried it. Ah, monsters! Okay. I don't like this part. Let's see if I can guilt a friend into watching it with me. Zelda's about to play the castle. You know what? I'm gonna send it to this friend too. Copy and paste. Maybe they'll be interested. I don't know. It's worth a shot. Oh, it was a gold skeleton jokes. That's actually a really good joke, but oh, I hate spiders. 6 days ago, J-Babe followed me. Ooh, I wonder who J-Babe is. I'm on my way back to the castle. Do you want to come with me? Hold on to my talons. You know, you don't really get a choice to opt out. Oh no, wait, you do. She made me look at a picture of a spider. She can come look at me flail around. But it's daylight. Why is the castle gate open? That one that's... I tried finding all the things I could possibly do. Now the game's gonna get hard. This game does have some pretty good cutscenes. Go long, Link! Zelda. Please, I'm just a little girl. I am harmless. Yay! One of my friends did join the chat. Did join. Say hi in the chat and you'll start earning brew bucks. Erg! Lost her. The small little girl got away. I just want to give her a cool new dye job. Over there, little kid. For a scout. I don't know nothing about no horse. That is a very intimidating horse. Eyes like fire. Oh. Okay, I would laugh a little about that too, but it's adorable. He likes my attitude. I don't like his. Pathetic little fool. Oh. Now that's just rude. You said you liked my attitude. Why would you call me pathetic? I rule the world. It's almost like being raised by a band of thieves is a bad thing. Who's ever here? Say hi in the chat. I'd like to know. Who did I successfully guilt into joining me today? You missed some hilarious times earlier. When I got scared by my green screen. Was it moving? No. I feel bad. My old Ocarina was pretty good too. It's a lot of sentimental value. It's me, Zelda. Everyone talks through these instruments. I loved Georgie and Chance. How did she know? Is she saying that I'm late? Dang, even video games are on my case. It was the same notes, but not the same melody. So maybe it wasn't a friend who joined it. Maybe that was a stranger. An altar in the Temple of Time, you must protect the Triforce. So I just turned on followers only chat, so hopefully maybe I'll get more followers. They'll be like, I wonder what's going on in the chat. Maybe I should join in and see what's all the hubbub about the chat. And then they'll see that nothing's going on in the chat. Because following someone is not a commitment. You can follow someone and then unfollow them. Run! Burn the hole! I like to make faces when she falls down. Bugs! Wait, I need bugs. Do I have bugs? I have bugs. Okay. I could have sworn that you could do things with that. Doesn't a bomb usually cost more than 5 rupees, though? No, probably not, because if you buy them in like a pack, you probably get a bunch for like 10 rupees. Just trying to work out the economics of the choice I just made. She said I had to hurry, but I do believe, unless there is a timer on screen, it doesn't actually matter. I love how money is just so easy to come by in this game. Almost to the point of, why is it a metric, you know? You are bad at your job, sir. But I'm grateful for it. Oh, there's a gold skeleton here. I wonder if I can make a clip of that. Me getting, you know, scared by the green screen. Green screens are scary. They're giant and they're green, just like a giant green monster. True facts. Maybe that only happens at night. Or maybe I did already kill it. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the castle. I'm gonna go to the castle now. This time I mean it for realsies. Ooh, excuse me, I'm so tired. It is almost 11. Oh my gosh, I haven't caught up on Jimmy Fallon. Or Jimmy's gonna think I don't care anymore. You know, I shouldn't care about Jimmy Fallon anymore. Jimmy Fallon never cared about me, clearly. I am certain... Dead end. See about that. I'm certain that there is a magic bean patch here. There we go. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. Give me all your magic. Hey, welcome to the stream. You should pop into the chat and say hi. No, there is not a patch here. Thought there was. This always confused me as a child. Is she trying to be sexy? I can't tell. I'm just generally a little scared. You know what? I will not make it followers restricted. You are the great. What do I get here? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Din's fire. A fireball engulfs everything. Ooh, to attack and to burn things. Nice. I do like fire. I think she's my favorite of all the great fairies. I don't feel like climbing up the ladder. Thank you. Shortcut. Did I get this gold skeleton? I did not. How many do I have now? I feel like I've got a bunch. 28. Ooh. I wonder when I get my next prize. Because the current prize ain't doing much for me. Stone of Agony. Nothing to rumble. Oh, I can't pick him up. I think if I bring the correct doggy back, I get something. If you remember better than me, please let me know. It's called a call to action. I wonder if it's a piece of heart, because I think I was just on the screen, but I didn't remember. Yeah, I am very, very close to getting another heart container. That is not my dog? Well, that's my money now. What's here? Did I already go into that one? I don't remember. Oh, the Bambuchu shop. Okay, let's see if I can find the right doggy. Oh, I was boring. Alright, that's the one I tried before. There we go. I think I got the right one, doggy. Get with me, doggy. Good boy. Okay, this ain't your dog, lady. Then I think you should take a hint. Richard! This is my little Richard! Yes! I know. It just seems cruel now to steal your money. It almost feels wrong. I said almost, right? Is there a guard back here? Yeah, are you the boy from the forest? No. I finally met you. I have something to tell you. What? Gandalf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever met this guy. I tried to stop his men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. Is he dead? Oh my gosh. I've always been a good little boy, good little child, and I always went straight to the Temple of Time. Not really. I don't like that you're stopping me from taking out my sword in your house, sir. I'll just have to rob you the old-fashioned way. I wonder if this does anything. Doo-dee-doo. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Okay, guess not. I never knew that guy died. I never knew that there was a guard there that would die. Kids shouldn't be out at night. Kids should be out at night. You don't tell me what to do. Oh, you are so handsome. You know, I'm not sure if you've ever seen what the King of Hyrule looks like. Here we go. Taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Let's not and say we did. Because I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Oh, I've got a puppy companion. That's so cute. You know what? You know what? Let's try some Din's Fire. I can't use Din's Fire. This is bull. This is some bullshit. As my good friend Eleanor would say. I guess I already got it. Oh well. I'll just get money the slow way. This cute doggy! He fills me with cute aggression! have to find out who that follower is. See if it's someone I actually know. Not sure if I was streaming 6 days ago. I think I was streaming 8 days ago. That sounds right. Am I tough enough now for the Bambuchu bowling? Oh, a customer. Welcome to Ocarina Edge. Oh. Apparently we're playing. I'm playing for bombs, of which I already have a plenty. I'm doing a really bad job right now. But hey, I got it. Good, good, good. Cool, cool, cool. I hope that big chicken in the middle moves. That's not what I wanted. That's not how I wanted the big chicken to move. You don't have to play if you don't want to. That's so cute. I got a little puppy. Oh, I forgot there was money up here. Okay. Oh. No, I don't want to go there. Let me at least sell my magic, or I guess it's not a magic mask, but let me at least sell my mask. Is it wrong that I want to check to see if the dead guard is still back there? Oh my gosh. No wonder my generation has been plagued by MLMs. We have been trained for this since we were kids. Hey! Good to see ya. No wonder. It all makes sense now, doesn't it? Oh, it's exactly noon. That's good. I had to check all of them just to make sure they're all synchronized. How? Oh, it's a ROM hack that I'm using, an emulator, and it's one of the mods that I downloaded to play as Malon. There's Malon, there's Windwalker, Zelda, and soon she's going to be a grown-up Malon. Okay, I've already forgotten the song I just learned. Side A down. I don't like this part. I don't like when they have to grow up my kid character. I think it's Halayan Modders is what I was using, because that's also where I got Master of Time. That ROM hack. I'm done with the easy child temples, and now I'm gonna have to go on to the hard adult temples. I prefer the carefree child temples that are so much easier than I remember them being. So pretty. You know, it's really kind of sad that even after you like corrected the temples, like the Lord Jabu Jabu and the cavern, they're still really violent places. Isn't that a cheat code to growing up? At least the cutscenes are pretty. Okay, I guess it's time to meet my destiny. The sun is so pretty in this room. Okay. Oh, I can only grab from this side. Well, isn't that picky? No! That's the opposite of what I wanted! Although, Obelisk, I'm curious. Can you give me a hint? Do I know you? Because I don't recognize your name. Sacred Realm. Yes. I owe it all to you, kiddo. And he called me pathetic. Or is he so mean? I should start a new file. Let's see, I just saw your channel. Oh, thank you. That's actually better than one of the friends of mine that have guilted into watching me. So thank you, Obelisk. I'm really bad at playing, and I'm not so great at streaming right now either, so it means a lot to have someone that I didn't guilt to watch me. I remember one of the ancient sages. Temple of Time. A visitor? I do not have a visitor. It's entrance to the sacred realm. Sages. So you're about to see grown-up Malon. The pedestal of time was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Changes. Link, you're big now. You've grown up. So sad. She's robbed of her childhood. You're too young to be the hero of time. And now you're old enough. I mean, 17 is still a baby. I work with teenagers. Do you understand? You're just, yes, sir. I know 17-year-olds. Back when I worked with them in person, I was surrounded by them, and they're not. I wouldn't want them to have to deal with this stuff. King of Thieves used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce for the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm. Namely, this place. But there is still hope. It is you. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fit together with the sages makes you the hero of time. The hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other sages, and add their might to your own. Yay, I have a medallion. I've got a commemorative coin. It's too bad you weren't here about like 15-20 minutes ago. I got scared by my green screen behind me. It wasn't moving. It was just there. I am so happy I learned the song, not the Song of Time, the Song of the Sun before I grew up. I do not like the Re-Dead. I do not like that. That is ageist. I should still be able to use my slingshot and my boomerang. I'm still using the same things from when I was a kid. Okay, maybe not this exact one. This one's USB. Gotta feel like somebody's watching me. How long you been waiting? I've been gone 7 years. Who dwell in the 5 temples. 1 in a deep forest. 1 on a high mountain. 1 under a vast lake. 1 within the house of the dead. I never actually played that temple. I always got my brother to do that. Beside the goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. I think that's a lie, though. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary rancher of time. It'd be cool if I could get it to change and actually reference her as a girl and as a rancher instead of a hero. Well, ranchers can be heroes. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken their sages. Waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. Oh, I do know her. With her in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Currently are. You cannot even enter the temple. That feels like you're an insult. Do you understand, Link? You're shorter than I remember. Okay, either she's shorter than I remember or my mod is just very tall. I think my mod just might be really tall. And that's a wall. That wall is solid. Fun facts. That's so cool. I do not like these things. I had so many nightmares as a kid from those things. I forgot to check to see if the dead guard was still in the back alley. Well, I'll check again the next time I am a child. Oh man, I wish they pitch corrected. It's gonna be so weird. Quite energetic young man. Even handsome too. Your name is Link, isn't it? You run a different kind of business. Only ghost shop in Hyrule. I don't want to buy any. Really, are people really trying to buy ghosts though right now? I feel like there's plenty of ghosts, so they don't really need to buy them. I think you'd have better business during non-evil times. Concentrated hatred that appear. I hate in the world. Young man, if you catch a foe, I will pay a lot of money for it. No! Man, my aim has gotten really bad as I've grown up. It'd be kind of cool if you grew up and were adult Link and like you could barely walk because you haven't adjusted to your growing body. Neat. I jumped it. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go. Ooh. Man, I would have loved to kill that. Oh well. Oh, you know what? I have some magic towers I should try. Let's see if I can use those. Oh. Oh, I guess it's one of the big foes. Maybe... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until I have a bow and arrow. Otherwise, I think it's just not gonna end well. You know, I haven't actually come back to the ranch since I started playing as Malon. Last time I was here, I was still Link. Yeah, I think my mod is just really tall. Oh, me! Oh. Cool story, I guess. And it looks like there's a bunch of text boxes. Is Talon here? I don't know why I thought there was a message in here. No, I should not attack the cuckoos. There are some people spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Grand Elf recognized my obvious talents and gave me the ranch to me. I'll raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride any of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. So you're here to ride? I'll figure it out. Can't waste time. Let's look at the song. Alright, where is you, Epona? There you is. Hi. Fine. Let's try and make the jump. Yay! if I've ever actually gone to the village before coming here. Scram, you little punk. I'm not sure if I've ever gone to the village before coming here to get the horse. The phone has always been my top priority. You know what? I think I need to ride the horse and talk to him while I'm on Epona. I think that's how I triggered the race. Ride. Don't listen. Come on, get up. There we go. One lap. Yep. That's a big wager. Come on, I can't lose 50 rupees. No! I don't think I'm supposed to be able to lose that. Okay, well, I'm gonna go earn some money and someday come back. Ouch, that was painful. He's not supposed to be good, you're supposed to beat him easily, I think. Okay, I actually want to hear her story. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had visitors. Where'd you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. Oh, this is sad. That is sad. He's holding the horses hostage. So I wonder where Talon is. I wonder if Talon... Oh, they got rid of the pots over there. I wonder if Talon is in the village. Oh, I keep saying this is my stopping point. I keep playing anyway. This would go so much faster if I had a horse to ride. Oh, hey, look, money plants. Uh-oh, it's dark out. Wait, I thought I heard a gold skeleton. That's it? Okay, fine. I think as an adult, poser would come out to attack you. There we go. Money. Okay, that's it. What? It's like time is passing here. Oh, it's a grown tree now because it's been 7 years. I should go into the windmill. Round, go round, man, I fucking love this town. We're all gonna die. Who's this kid and why? Holy crap, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, did I already get you? I do it. Okay. Yeah, House of Horrors. Been broken. Thank you. Here's your reward. If you equipped a rebel pack, he'll react to nearby secrets. Well, it's okay. Going to my parents' house soon. Maybe it's there somewhere. I can hope. Didn't mean to do that. I wonder who's in this town. Please don't tease my birdies. They all had to take in refugees. Nobody believes what I've been telling them. All these past 7 years. What have you been telling them? If you make stuff up, people won't believe you. Is it that this... Oh! I did not see him before. I saw him as a child. Uh-oh, so when you're a child, when you start up the game again, you always respawn in your house. And your child house. Why is this guy so weird? $50 rupees for a bug? Man, I've got bad aim. Oh well, at least I'm having fun. That's the point, right? Only open during the day. How bizarre. I'm not sorry for that. Sure, I'll kill some stuff. Why not? I do not remember that. I do not remember that from being a kid. Like clockwork. Easy to avoid, like my homework assignments. Shoot. Oh fair, I was being chased by a giant boulder. Okay, can I come back? Okay. Yay! I got a heart piece and now I'm about to get crushed by a boulder. And where else does this thing go? Oh, it goes even further. Oh, cool. Oh, that's right. Shoot, I completely forgot. I wanted to see the village during the day. That's why I came up here. Will it let me make some really bad choices? Yes. Gotta love the roll and save. The fallen roll. I don't want to jump that way. So I wonder where all the construction people went. Because when you're a kid and the city's being built, the whole town is full of construction workers. Now they're done building. So where do they all go? Lady, did you lose your birds again? Okay, ooh, are very good at getting lazy. Late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? Well, I guess Talon is around here somewhere. I'm entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling birds. Here, take this egg. After it hatches, bring it back to me. And I'll check out its mood. Sure. Uh-oh. Be back overnight. I hope I find Talon right now. Yay, bombs! No, I cannot jump that distance as an adult. Isn't that fun to know? Fun facts. Where are the birdies? I can hear them. Oh, that sounds like that was an interesting story. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. Now, usually you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously. Okay, so he's talking about the lens of truth. Which you get in the well. Okay, I can hear the birds. I know the birds are there somewhere. I guess I'm just gonna have to jump off the building then. What? There's another person here? Oh, you got some issues, dude. No, no, no! Oh! I almost made it. I blame this guy with these really deep-seated issues. Where are all the birds? There we go. That's one way to do that. I swear, sometimes I feel the concussion in my... I actually feel the concussion that I'm giving my poor character. Wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. Do you sell anything? I don't understand. Yeah, I can bring her back a souvenir from the forest temple. Come on, come on. Man, I've got such bad aim. Oh, hey, there's the lovers. Should we leave and go? We're already there. Annoying person interrupting us like this. Don't you agree, my love? I'll forget you two. Okay, I can't go into there yet. So where could Talon be? Because he was like, are people in the village saying that I was mean and unjust? Because I'm totally just. I've already been to this one, but maybe he's here now in the day. A grown boy like you entering a person's house without permission. I want to talk to your kids. I'm an orphan. She hasn't come back yet. I wonder what happened to her. Probably nothing good. The ghost of the gravekeeper often appears in the graveyard behind this witch. But no big deal. There's proof of an afterlife, but you know, no big deal. How about you two chuckleheads? You guys got some gossip? I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dante. Look at this guy. Ever since he's escaped Hyrule Castle. Oh. These poor people and their trauma. Oh, there's Talon. Oh. He's always just lazing around morning, noon, and night. So they're past. They would rather not go. Oh. Like him has had his share of troubles in the past. You guys got any pots to smash? I mean, stay safe, y'all. Okay. Let me just listen to my favorite song, and then I'll call it favorite song in this game. There is a cover of the Song of Storms with a electric guitar on YouTube. It's amazing. They give it lyrics. Okay, 7 years ago. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. Oh, I can learn it now. What? You've got one too? What the heck? That reminds me of that time, 7 years ago. Back when a mean kid came here and played a strange song, it messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Yay! Ooh! Now I can make it rain. Okay. I'm not allowed to use my boomerang anymore, am I? That's so lame. Okay, well, if you enjoy this and you enjoy watching me flail pretty badly at this game, I'm also playing the ROM hack of this called Master of Time. The other two videos are still up on Twitch right now, and it's actually a multiplayer game, so there's usually other people playing too. So if you're interested, feel free to sorry, not to subscribe. I'm not going to ask for that. Feel free to follow because that one's free. I'm not asking anyone to subscribe. I'm not good enough for that yet. Okay, well, have a good night wherever you are, Obelisk. Okay, with Streamlabs. I do not like. Oh, stream chat popped up there.
My favorite fireworks show is at Epcot. Fireworks at I don't know if no, they can't do fireworks at Animal Kingdom. I don't think. It's crazy, man. What happens to all those fireworks? I've seen the Karate Kid, absolutely. Yeah, I know. So if I saw that when it was on YouTube Red, the uh, the show. I like Cobra Kai, but I like Mr. Miyagi more than anyone. Did they have a night show? Yeah, they did, didn't they? Hey, Donkey Draymond, how you doing? night with Pandora. If you go to any park at nighttime, I would recommend going to Animal Kingdom for Pandora. The ground lights up, as do all the plants. Well, the ground doesn't really light up. It's like a black light effect. Oh, RDC 287, that sucks. The water show was not that great, to be honest. At Animal Kingdom, that's the one show I never watched. It just, yeah, the water show did not look like my cup of tea. They like sit you in like stadium seating. That's the part that I did not, that is my nightmare. Sitting on bleachers. That's what it looks like, anyways. Hey, Canadian Gamer, good to see you, man. I did too, Osef. I waited 4 hours with my fiance. We played Plants vs. Zombies the entire time. The AK show did have some fun sound. They got the Tree of Life there. The Tree of Life at Animal Kingdom has some really cool magical effects where there's a lot of animals carved into the tree, and at nighttime the animals all come to life. It's one of the cool features of Animal Kingdom at night, or one of the things that they do. Yo, Epic Gamer channel, Uwu, thank you for the follow. Is the Animal Kingdom show on the tree? I know they got the water show near Africa, or no, near Asia, near the Yeti ride. Never did that though. It has not arrived yet, Canadian. I'm still waiting on that G Fuel. They're not gonna do the annual pass holder thing either anymore. I don't think C27. I think the new thing is 4-day passes. I don't think they do annual pass holders anymore. I could be wrong about that. Jordy B. Jordy BD, thank you for the follow. It is. Thank you, Jordy B. What's up, young man Carter? How you doing? We spend less on tickets, but more on food and merch. The good thing about being an annual pass holder is you get 20 to 30% off on merchandise and food at most restaurants, which is actually really huge. It's a really big discount. And you get free parking if you're an annual pass holder member. Your man Carter, we missed you. Good, man. Yeah, Mystery Goat. It's so stupid what they did. I'm actually, our annual passes expired in May. Mine and my fiance's. My fiance's and I's, or mine. What's the word? Our passes expired in May. But I'm still paying for my little sister and my little brother's passes that don't expire until February. So I need to call today and see if I can get those canceled. such a pain calling Disney. You gotta sit on hold. I only have so much patience. If I'm sitting on hold for 5 minutes, I'll hang up. I don't have patience to be. I don't have phone patience. I'm the type of guy I like to text. I don't like holding a phone up to my head. Broken hearted. These are twist. These are gonna be covered in granulated sugar most of the time. A little bit crispier than a regular donut. I was busy with school. Hey Carter, no, don't let me keep you. Don't let me distract you from school. My ex and I were pass holders for like 3 years. It was really fun and went multiple times throughout the year. I live in Northwest Florida. Okay. So you would drive through Skokie County maybe to get to Disney World? Skokie County is such a cool city, or Skokie City, whatever it's called. Or no, not Skokie. I'm thinking of Mount Dora. Dude, Mount Dora. If you guys ever go to Orlando, Florida,